What's up, everybody? I ain't posting a long time. I just didn't wasn't up to it. Just observing, man, stuff that's going on. Um, what's going on around us, man? It just seems crazy. Um, this is not no doom and gloom stuff. This is just being honest and being realistic. Right? Set aside all the things we've heard about mythology. Uh, Mystical things happening and religious aspects. Let's just face the reality of what we're living in. All right, minus shapeshifters and vampires and werewolves and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, we're just gonna talk about just humanity. All right. Um, I don't know really how to not say that we're not finished. You look at society, man, as a whole. Us as human beings, we can't get along for nothing. There's pockets of people, that for the most part get along around the world. But in the Terminator movie, the Terminator said that, and that was just in the movie, but he said that humans were meant to destroy each other, meant to destroy themselves. And I don't know. That's why I'm numb to a lot of this stuff, man. Because I don't know why we're even surprised. I look at the news now. It's just so crazy, and because of this AI stuff, now I know why. Now I know why they put an order out to authorize the authorization of fake news. It all makes sense to me now why they did that. Because with the use of AI, that'll be the primary way to utilize that. Um, yeah, but in my opinion, though, man, for the most part, society is finished. I think we're all just going through the motions at this point. We're just going through the motions, getting up every day, paying bills, going to work, going to school. I just think we're going through the motions. I think for the most part, society as a whole is finished, and I think we all know it. We can't get along. God put us on this green earth, and it seems like all we do is fight. And I say, take away the influence of aliens or fallen angels or Palladians or any other deities or whatever. Just take away their influence for a second, right? The good and evil aspect. We, as human beings, we can't get along, right? Whether it's the same race, whether it's different race, whether it's different religions, um, it could be biracial stuff. I don't know. And then you hear about other people that are quote unquote part of another species disappearing. right? When I thought that we were all human, but um, you hear about less and less of certain people, right? Not being able to reproduce. Animals or aquatic life is attacking people on the shores. Some big aquatic life is beaching themselves. We're finished, man. And we all know it. We all could feel it. We all could feel God's judgment, right? That's why I'm not scared. Um, because I feel like better something better has to come. Because this realm doesn't make any sense. Um, we're finished spiritually, morally, um, chemically. We're finished, man. Politically, we're finished as a society. We all know it. There should be no surprises. We're finished. We're done. We're all going through the motions right now. Just getting up to go to work, to go do this, go do that, run errands. We know we are all finished. If you feel like humanity possibly has another, let's just say another 75 years, right? And and that's a stretch. What you know as a Caucasian people will become light skinned people, right? That's going to be the new white people. I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful or anything like that. I'm being real. Light skin and light eyes, recessive traits, right? Quote unquote mulattoes. This is real, folks. But we'll see how things play out, though, man. But in my mind, I just think that us as a society, real talk, like the fact that we haven't progressed, we're not progressing. I and somebody said this, and I have to kind of agree. I think during the time of Tesla, when Tesla was trying to introduce a lot of the positive technology and technology that could benefit mankind, I think that there was a branch off in the timeline, and we're on a very negative timeline right now, as far as like the violence that we see, the things going on, technology to benefit man is suppressed, right? It's all about control and how these multi-millionaires and billionaires can make more money off of us and keep us pretty much like as slaves, right? Um, yeah, we're on a very negative timeline, right? If there was, if you could say that, that is what it is, because it's all about control. It's all about power and control. But us as humanity, don't be surprised by the things that are happening. We're finished. We're finished as a society. We're finished. If you can be so angry as to set off, um, say a business and set it on fire, or a police car and set it on fire, imagine how I don't know. Imagine how God feels. And that's where you live. You set your own grocery stores on fire. unless they belong to a particular religious group or race, right? Ruin them. You won't ruin the supermarket or the store that belongs to people that possibly look like you, but people that don't look like you and they're a different religion or whatever. Yeah, we're upset about this. So let's use this as an excuse to go burn down the business of the people that we don't like. We're finished. I'm just waiting to see the crater. I'm just waiting to see all the archangels, the vampires, everybody come out at once. That's all I'm waiting to see. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. The theater that you see on social media. Everybody's doing it. Including your politicians. Everybody's clout chasing. They've been doing it for a long time. Think about it. Things happen. Your politicians react to it and talk about it. People react to videos every day. They've been doing it for a long time. But your politicians get paid to do that. Hey, candidate such and such is doing this. I don't think that's a good idea. Da, 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 da. All right? Hey, we're finished, man. We're finished. I can tell yourself all these lies and hype yourself up all you want to, man. We're finished. We are finished as a society. We're done. Too much racism, too much promotion of alternative lifestyles, which people don't want to get into, resulting in low birth rates and a confusion amongst men and women and genders. Right? Nobody knows what they want to be anymore. We're finished. How can a young person that's pursuing education say they're going to be a doctor or a lawyer or pursue some kind of career goals that possibly can change the world, change everything, but you don't know what gender you want to be. You're not sure what you want to identify as before you even pursue certain life-changing goals. All right, you got to figure out what you are and what you identify as, what your orientation is. Who do you want to hang out with? Who do you want your friends to be? Were you born with money? Were you not born with money? I just want to see if a lot of these mythical creatures are real. I want to see how fast they are, how strong they are. Like if I had to fight, like say a mythical creature, I want to see how fast they are. Are they so fast that they can get to me before I can get to my machete? Are they so strong that they're gonna overpower me? Or they have that superhuman strength? What if some of us have superhuman strength and there's some type of barrier being utilized to keep us uh, from really using that super strength that we have? What if there's electrical towers being put up to suppress our powers and abilities? What if there's chemicals being placed in the food and water to suppress your powers and abilities? What if there are frequencies being played to suppress your powers and abilities? What if there's chemicals being pumped into the air to suppress your powers and abilities? We're just going through the motions, folks. I know a lot of us, some of us don't care. Some of us want to go to the void of nothingness. Some of us want to go to heaven. Some of us want to go to hell. So I think a lot of us, for the most part, is just tired. So it's like you have a choice of the Trinity. You're like, all right, if this whole thing ends, I'm gonna go to I'm an atheist, so I'm gonna go to the void where nothing exists. It's just nothingness. I'm just gonna be in limbo, surrounded by darkness. It's gonna be like this. Just close your eyes and imagine that's the void. You hear nothing. Cover your ears too. You hear nothing. Right? Then people that want to go to hell, where there's suffering and torture and burning and demons and I don't know all type of weird stuff, gross, disgusting stuff. Right? And then there's heaven, paradise, where it's peaceful and harmony and no bickering and fighting, no jealousy, no pettiness, nothing crazy going on, nothing for you to be like, oh my God, like I hate Earth, I hate humanity. We're finished. You can believe all you want to believe. We're finished. We're finished. I hope everybody has their high hopes up and their dreams. But I have to be honest, as a society, we're finished. We're done. Yeah, but that's all that I got, though. I wasn't even in the mood to talk about it. Just wanted to share that. No doom and gloom. Just being honest, man. Realistically, as a society, we're all waiting for the inevitable. We're done. No matter how many songs we come up with, um, how much we hype ourselves up, how much new artifacts we find, new encouraging history that we learn. This planet wasn't meant for peace and prosperity. This planet wasn't meant for harmony. This planet wasn't meant for none of the things you did that you think were that I thought that was righteous. This is just a realm that's waiting to be burned. That's waiting to be destroyed. That's the truth. All right, we're finished.